1. Yeah. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok should be live. Really load. I need to go and grab that. Okay. There we go. All right. Good. Looks like it didn't load. Yep. Reload. Once again. There we go. Cool. Let's get started. There's a lot to do. So little time. I want to get it all done now. All right. Ah, blah. Allergies are killing me today. So I need to get all the magazines flipped out and ready to go. Save a little final parts for last. I want to try to get this thing done by today. Hopefully, maybe, we'll see. There's a lot to detail. Oh, man. It is not going to be easy. The last part took way longer than I thought. I did that off stream so I could see if I could get that done quicker. It did work out. Thank God, because that was a lot. Getting that ammo belt all done up was not the greatest. Allergies are killing me. Oh, that's annoying. Thank you, Steam, for being ultra loud and annoying. Time being. That'll work better. Uno momento. That should be much better. Hopefully. Okay, ammo done. All right. Let's see. We're not having that issue. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, my God. Just turn that off. Oh. Yeah. Turn that off. That way it's not being seen. Okay. Now, if I could just do this without dying from allergies, that would be great. Awesome. That microphone is way too close to my face. Let's back that up a little bit and have that out front like it should be. Yes. Cleaning up teeny tiny shells today while we work on trying to get this big guns done. Hopefully we can get these done pretty quickly. Yo, Storm, what up? Pretty good. Ogre's almost finished. We're just got the big giant guns left. That's it. And then the agonizing process of probably doing the decals. But Ogre is almost finished. Just got the big giant 4 cannons because I said, why not only have 2? Let's have 4. What the hell was I thinking? Let's do more work on top of things. What was I thinking? Oh, no, you're good. Hell yeah. That's the whole point. Is that if you miss the streams, you can either see the TikToks or the shorts on YouTube. The only problem with filming Ogre is that he's so dark. So it's so hard to get the lighting right. And he's so big that I don't have a good space to record him. It is so annoying to try to film that thing. Usually, I can get all my lighting down and I can get everything looking nice and looking pretty decent. Gojulas is such a pain in the ass to freaking film. And I have to do a big, giant, fancy one for when I'm done. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be so hard to film him. So far, I do like the way I repurposed some of the parts that weren't used on it. I put the sub legs back on. I put the spikes where I thought they would look nice. I don't know about them. They look okay. I just didn't want to have those back spikes be missing. It looks so weird with them missing. It's like it loses its entire identity of being like a Godzilla-like figurine. If it doesn't have them. Benda, hell yeah, what's up? Okay, so now I gotta get the mad boxes done. I hate this already. I wish these were undergated. I really wish those were undergated. That has been the theme of this model kit, is that everything has not been undergated, and it has been a nightmare. Yo, what up, Ajax? Goji Boy's almost done. I'm sorry, guys. I was busy yesterday. I just got all the work done because I just had only enough time to work on it during the day. And then I was trying to get things finished up around the house. So I wanted to get the missile launcher just done and over with so I could work on the big guns. Oh, man. The big guns have been very important for this thing. Where the little small missile launchers were kind of meh in the first place. Oh, right. Oh, what would I have to say? If you're interested in if anybody out there is interested in getting the Daban perfect grade RX-78-2 Gundam, it already has it up for pre-order. I put mine in because I have no clue how big the order is going to be. I definitely say if you're into the business, if you're into buying something that large, I would get on it now. Because it's probably going to be a very small run. Perfect grades are usually a pretty small run for Daban. Although the Banu has been a very large run, especially with the next 2 series coming out, as long as they don't get taken down by Bandai. For $170, I'm really going to say it's going to be one of the best things I buy from Daban in a long time. Still waiting on my shipping for my freaking, for my Snow White Prelude. But I know logistics and all that shit takes forever. Because I can piecemeal out a $160 pre-order pretty quickly, so I was jumping on that as soon as I could. It's nothing like the Daban Perfect Grade New, where that $500, I can see why some people have a bit of a barrier to entry on that. And for those who didn't know, we've got one more Perfect Grade on the stack for the Perfect Winter. We've got the Daban Perfect Grade, god damn it, Exia from 00. That one just got in. I'm really excited to do that one at some point. I really wish I could do all the forms on it, but unfortunately it's a very involved process to do the repair Exia. We're going to be going for Avalanche. If I ever get enough cash to get another one, either a full release version or another Daban, I'll then do a repair. But that's a big chunk of change. I tried looking for anything that I could get. It's out my price range again. Maybe I'll get some overtime and I'll get another one purchased at some point. We'll see what happens. But at the moment it's here. It's not too damaged from the supplier I got it. Really wish it wasn't in a damaged form, but it looks fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I really like the fact that the PG Unleashed is probably going to be around $175, $150 instead of like $300. So it's going to be a very approachable Perfect Grade. That's why I'm going to say a lot of people should get their pre-orders in if they're even going to think about it, because that is going to be a very, very, very nice. And you are exactly right. Ogre, although Ogre is very expensive, I will say you want a very involved kit. Ogre is the way to go. Oh my god, this has been a very involved build. I would say it's well worth the $300 price tag with how much I've gone for it. Technically, mine's a little bit more because I did add on the optional weapons pack. So I'm a glutton for punishment. So mine went up from $300 to $380. Because I'm stupid. I went, you know, what sounds great? Doing more? Doing more! He needs to have both Gatling guns. Why not? And I'll put the other cannons on there. Why not? Dude, I'm telling you, Ajax, it'd be a perfect one for you. I wish they would do another run of the Blue Frame Astray. I do know where you can get the... If you're looking... I don't like the seller too much. His shipping method's really bad. But I can probably get you... Here, actually, let me pull it up. The Astray... It's just the normal Astray. Pull it up. No, to review, go back, click it again. Maybe he's still there. Sometimes these sellers run away. There it is. He has the PG red frame, just the normal one, and it's about 106. 110. About 110, 120 with tax. Which isn't too bad for a red frame Astray Perfect Grade. It's in that comfortable range. Leave his wallet alone! Never, good madam. I will wreck his wallet. No, it's not too bad. His shipping method kind of sucks. He wraps it in a very tight box. I absolutely cannot believe I didn't have more broken shit with how bad the box looked when I got it. Few bent runners, but nothing too bad except for the one stress mark on the inner frame. But that's not bad. It's not bad. 110 for the perfect grade of stray is not too bad. And he does UPS shipping. It's not USPS, so it's not super slow. As soon as it gets past customs, it comes like immediately. I didn't even realize mine was gonna be here today. I mean, well, be here, yeah, the other day, because I was like, okay, where the fuck is it? It's supposed to be. Oh shit, here it comes. But Ajax, it's funny. I was actually telling Wifey about how I kind of didn't save you money on the Astray Noir. I kind of stole all your money at the same time, but you did at least didn't pay P Bandai tax for all that stuff that you were gonna buy, but then bought all of your add-on that exist under the sun. It's like I did save him money, but at the same time spent all of it. I never said I would show. I never said I wouldn't show you a darker side. I just said you wouldn't be buying Bandai kits. Like Joey asking for for everybody to show him like your favorite or most proud kit. I had to go for the bus, dude. I had to go for my bus because I tried for years to find the bus, and I never thought I was going to get a Sotheby version, let alone have it be actually one of my favorites that I've done in a long time. Those busts are insane, and I wish they would make more, make them more available because they're just so good. Exactly. Like a good example for myself is my Testament. The Testament Gundam that I'm going to be doing I've got basically being a kit bash between a 6601, which is in a stray red frame Kai, where the Kai is going to be stealing all the parts from the Testament Gundam. And my Testament Gundam is going to get rail cannons, and it's like, I saved so much money by doing that because the Testament Gundam was only like 50 bucks. I spent like $30 on the 6601. And yeah, I got some extra hands for it. That was $10 in like 3 months of waiting, but $10 I saved for some really nice claw hands for him. But the Testament Gundam, I would have paid $90 alone. And a stray red frame Kai can run anywhere between $60 to $90. I'm not paying that all the time. I'm sorry. Bandai doesn't understand that we can't always afford their outrageous prices. You know, maybe if Bandai's prices were a little bit closer to demand sometimes, and they would make the optional kits we want, I would have no problem selling you guys those. But, you know, when I see price gouging, I see price gouging. And it's really sad that it's not coming from the third parties. You would think we would get subpar quality and just price gouge out the ass. we would see like competitive, almost Bandai prices on most of this stuff. Not cheaper prices with better quality. Or at least up to quality. Dude, you should have got, you'd probably be paying $16 for the unit, but probably you'd make up the difference in the shipping. I know which one you're looking at. That's the EW hype, you're either looking at the Hyper Mega Launcher or the Hyper Mega Bazooka, and either of those two from EW are well worth the purchase price. I have one myself. I don't have the smaller one. I got the big giant one, and they're so worth their money. There's a new one that just got really, is coming out too. It's a magnetic rail launching Hyper Bazooka, and I'm probably gonna buy one. It's got lights and sounds and motors. It's freaking sick. But it's saving that little bit of cash that you get to see that. The high new one. Okay, yeah. I know which one that is. That's the blue one. Okay, yeah. It's actually worth it. I've seen a couple of examples of it. It's really well done. It's EW. Anything from EW, DL, Susan model are like top tier pieces of equipment you can buy. I mean, I just got the Hyper Launchers for my Testament Gundam, and it's so beautiful. Well, Testament / Dynamaz Repair 3. The red and the black version, and they're really fucking awesome. They survived nuclear Armageddon with how bad they looked. The black sets box is completely destroyed, but perfectly intact. Thank you, triple corrugated cardboard. Yeah, it sounds about right. It's the gotcha of AliExpress where you're still paying technically retail for it, but it looks better because it's on the shipping side as well, which is really true. I mean, honestly, the retailers do kind of bake in their shipping costs when it comes to overseas sales. Because for that one, it's about $35 from USA Gundam, if I remember right. And you're also going to be paying freaking shipping on that, so you're still saving like $10 buying on Ali. And as long as you're buying from like CMT, comic book store, or God, there's a couple other good ones. You're not going to get scammed too hard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you know it. More than that usually too. Oh, I wish that was the conspiracy. I wish that was the conspiracy, but we'll say it is that. It would be smart. Produce them at a lower cost and higher volume just to make more money. It would be like the biggest big brain thing they could do. But you know what? That would mean someone understands business. Or actually likes the US market. That's the only problem I have with that. Is the third parties love the US domestic market. Dude, I get a kick out of that because what's funny is Bandai hates the US domestic market and the European domestic market. Their major focus is the Japan and South Pacific Asian market. They don't give a shit about us. We get the crumbs from all their stuff. We get barely what they give to everybody else. We get the frickin' scraps. But the frickin' third parties are so focused on giving it to us. They are so focused on getting us these model kits as fast as bloody possible. Hell, even Zoids is mostly focused on, Kotobuki is mostly only focused on the Japan domestic market. But the third parties, they are so. And that's exactly right, Storm. When you can say that's not a bad price, that's exactly where you're at. Hell, that's why I've got the freaking Exia. I'm like, I am not mad that it got a little bit damaged from shipping when I paid jack shit for like $600 worth of model kit parts. That Exia came with the dash, the repair 1 and 3. Dash, the repair 1 and 3, the lighting kit, and everything that's included in that. I can make 3 different versions of the Exia from that. Plus, I had the full Bandai style lighting kit that Deban copied. That lighting kit alone is $168 from Bandai. It's $68 from Deban by itself. When I go to try to buy a Exia lighting kit right now, they are really expensive. They've gone up so much in the last couple years that they are so expensive. Oh man, because there's like none available retail wise except for on like Amazon, but for way more money. They're like 400 plus, and it's like just makes me feel sad that it kind of gatekeep people from wanting to buy the big style model kits when they price them that high. The only reason why the Perfect Blade Unleashed even did as well as it was because it wasn't $1 billion. Still way up there, but I mean, amazingly still high priced. There are a few things that aren't marked up by Amazon. If they're sold by Amazon, they're not usually too high marked. But anything that's sold third party from Amazon is usually sky high, still overpriced. Be very careful cleaning this up because this is a brand new blade. I will still say it. I have no brand loyalty. Even if I had a sponsor right now, I would not be brand loyal at all. I would not be loyal to any other store. I would represent my sponsor as much as I can. But I am not loyal to anybody because of the fact that I always want myself and anybody else who watches the stream to get the best deal. To get the very best deal, because that is exactly what we all deserve. Because we don't look out for each other. I mean, what's the whole point of even having a community? Exactly. Fair prices and cool shit. I mean, hell, I bought from Hobby Lobby because they said the Zong was going for $30. I was like, yeah, I will so go buy a Zong for $30. I don't really like the Zong, but I will buy it for $30 because, you know, that's pretty cheap. I don't care if Hobby Lobby has a problem, but they're selling that pretty cheap. I'm going to definitely go buy it real quick so that I can at least maybe get a chance to have one at some point. And not feel like I hurt my wallet. Oh, dude, Dakota, you have no idea. And you know what's funny is you're going to get most of those because of the fact that they're pretty regularly available. You're not going to have too much of a hard time finding one that you're looking for. Unless you're me and you're dumb and you're literally looking for the rarest Deban kit ever created. And then pays double what he was going to pay 3 years ago for. Because it's like the last kit, last box version that exists on planet Earth. Because trust me, I have tried to find it. I just barely got one. The 8807 is finally mine. And I have searched high and low to get that kit. If you don't know, that is the Mars Jacket Astray. It is a customized version of the 6601 that the band made. Right when they started doing things different. Right when they started doing things different. Let's see. What was that? Have an experience with a streamer that swore by a site and shit on everything else. Then was like, I'm sponsored by them. And that store was like in their chat shit talking. Oh my god. Oh, Storm, I bet I know who you were talking to. I bet I know whose stream you were in. No, because I don't think he does double streams. Never mind. No, because it does sound like him. I don't know. There are two people it could be. Okay, never mind. It was a UK one. Okay. I was like, there are two I know of I've been friendly with before who are kind of that way. But a UK one, I don't know. There's so many of us. I can't. I don't know everybody. And that sucks. So like Storm, I wouldn't. Oh, let's see. Ad break ends in 40 seconds, so I'll wait on that. Stupid ads. I'm not popular enough not to have ads currently. If you're... Let me... Dakota, do you mean third-party maker, supplier, or overall kit? I can name almost all three of those, but just so that way I know which one you're talking about. Alright. Like, Storm, I would never tell you. There are a couple, like, US-based ones. Like, US Gundam, I don't buy from very often because they kind of really got me angry one time because I tried calling them up, trying to figure out when this item was going to be in. Basically told me to go fuck myself, and I told US Gundam, you know, that's fine. I'll only buy from you guys if I have to. But, Dakota, so when it comes to buying from, I like buying from Gundam Model Center the most. Jan is really easy to talk to. He gets things in, he gets things shipped as fast as possible. Maker-wise, oh, that's hard. Maker-wise, God, if this had been previously, I would have said Supernova, but the band's really stepped up their fucking game and gone really fucking ham. Shit, tongue and say, oh my god, that is so bad, Storm. Oh my god. And then favorite model kit overall, the best one I would tell you that is within most people's price range and is like one that people would want to get and actually enjoy. And I know this is going to be biased because if you can tell what's on my freaking work mat, I'm going to tell everyone you should go and buy an 8814. The 8814 ranges between $100 to $200 depending on when you're buying it, if it's in print or not. But you get perfect grade level of parts and more. The 8814, which is the Gundam Red Frame Astray Power Red, has so much shit to it. And there's so much that it does because of the fact that you get everything. You get the gorilla arms, you get the Kai swords, the full-on model, but then you also get the Gerba 150. I never looked at a model kit and went, oh, that's how big everything is in this kit. I can't get the sword down because it's behind some of the freaking big guys up there, and I don't want to get up. But yeah, fuck. You can find enough money in when it's in print, which I think it's in print right now. The 8814 is worth every penny. I've never had a bigger smile. Or you could say the 8826, which is the Stray Hana. I gave one of those away to a novice who had the blast of a time building it, which was Ajax. And we're going to be giving away some of the Zakus in November from Gao Gao. I'm probably going to get a Slash, and I'll probably get the Black Zaku for the giveaway. And or equivalent value for those outside the U.S. That little stock. And okay, so actually, I can actually tell you on that, Storm. So there's this small, they're in DFW, so they're in Dallas, Fort Worth. I've been mentioned them by a watcher, and they're a very small, very, very tiny store. But when I go to look at their website, they have nothing in stock. They have nothing that piques my interest. It's all standard Bandai releases. You know, I like supporting people, but if you're going to have just standard Bandai releases, I mean, there's not much I can say about it, because I'm probably not buying from you, especially when your prices are, I mean, their prices are a little bit high. I'm not going to name them. I'm not going to be mean. But they go so hard on TikTok, being, especially with this one creator, going so hard on TikTok, but it's like your guys' stock is so low, I can't buy anything from them. It's so hard for me to want to go buy something from them. Their prices are 10 to 20% higher. They have nothing I want in stock. Anytime I look at something they might have in stock, it's not in stock. And they have normal stuff that I'm not going to be going and buying because I'm not looking for normal stuff. And if I am looking for normal stuff, I want to get it at least a little bit better because there's other places that can sell better. I mean, an easy one is Gundam Pros. His stuff is cheaper. Gundam Play Store is cheaper. Fuck. Sometimes even freaking Amazon's cheaper than they are. Shit, even USA Gundam Store is usually cheaper than they are. And those are like some of the big names that do sales. Yeah, I've never bought from them. I've never really talked to their owner. I've never really had any interaction with them. But it's just because I've never really had a chance to buy from them. Have I bought from US Gundam? Yes, I really don't like them. Same with Big Bad Toy Store. Don't really like them. They told me to go fuck myself once. And I canceled my pre-order and said, well, that's fine. Amazon says it'll be here Tuesday, so hope you had a nice day. But then there's places like, but you guys are generally low stock comparison to you say, getting what they're, that sucks even more, dude. But there's the specific one. I'll shout them out. I've used Gundam Play Store a couple times. They're a small company, but they have a really, it's a fancy website. I don't hate it, but it's a nice website. It's aesthetically pleasing. They like to get nice things on it, and they update their stock regularly. It's easy to know what's in stock or not because it automatically filters shit to the back, unlike some stores do, where they don't filter their shit automatically. But I've even called him before to confirm an order was going to go through. I had him texting me about the gojulas because it was so large they had to send my Liger in a different order than my gojulas. And I literally was texting back and forth with the owner. And that's a level of customer service that I really do enjoy. But I'm not going to slander people. I've had my ups and downs of websites. I've had issues with some of the big guys. I've had some issues with the smaller guys. I even had my own issues with my own supplier, with my own sponsor at one point. So I was sponsored, technically, lightly sponsored by a local store called Gundam Kingdom. We had a small sponsorship going at one point. My biggest gripe was that his website needed to stay up. His website needed to be updated and correct. Because I kept telling him, 90% of my people are probably going to buy offline because I talk with people all over the US, all over the world. And when I say people can go buy shit, they're going to go buy shit. It's about 1 in 5 are going to show up and go and buy stuff. But he didn't believe me. Only wants in-store sales. Doesn't want online sales. Wants only walk-in sales. And it's like, dude, that's unrealistic in this day and era. And this was during COVID. And he was carrying a lot of third-party shit. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. Third-party shit. Let's go. This is my jam. We were doing a sponsored build last year for the Blue Frame and Stray Perfect Grade. We were supposed to write up a contract since I'm considering the terms and limitations have expired. We were supposed to do a contract for promotional deals. We were supposed to be doing a lot more promotional work. But the constituent I kept having was that I need the website up. I need the website up. I need the website working. I need the website 100%. I cannot hawk model kits if I've got a dead website to go and send people to. What up, Plague Doctor? Then he stopped contact with me after that, after the promotional deal, after the promoted build. I got it done. We've been talking it up, getting everybody on it, talking up the store, getting everything done. Never has contacted me since then. Now he's pretty much just buying only regular releases. He doesn't have hardly any third party like he used to. Nothing that I'm regularly going in there and being like, wow, let me drop $600 right now on the floor. Like I was. I was spending a lot of cash there. Because he had a lot of stuff that I was looking for. Now, I walk in there and I've been walking out every time because I'm like, I already have this, I already have that, I don't want this, and I don't need that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. I know exactly. I completely understand why. I know a lot of people in the UK and Germany, and they have, and some people out in Norway, which I know that's a big issue with taxes and everything. I know you guys got a lot of tariffs and freaking taxes that they like to steal from you on that. So I totally understand why it's so hard. But it's a big world out here now. You can't ignore online sales. You can't ignore online sales. If you ignore online sales, you are doing yourself a disservice. In this retail space where we talk, in this retail space and social space where we all talk too much together and tell where to buy things, it is so hard to tell people that they need to walk into a store to go and buy something. It's so much easier to just give you a website. And it's more convenient. I mean, come on. Exactly. You can support a small business if they have a great website that is upkept very well. It's not hard to give out a website. So if you guys want a really awesome kit, go ahead and go to gundammit.com. They have great prices and great selection. Gundammit.com. Because gundammit, they got the deals. See how easy that is? Or mofiho.com. Model hobby figures. Go over there. They've got some of the most awesome model kits you've been looking for. Things you haven't seen in a while. From all your favorite third-party suppliers. From Dragon Momoko to Supernova. That's mofiho.com. Or GundamModelCenter.com. They've got everything you're looking for, and every other day they've got something new flying up there. They just got in the 8818, the high-resolution Barbados Lupus. And it contains all the add-ons you would expect. But you better get it fast. You better get it now, because by the time you've gotten there, it might already be gone. That is GundamModelCenter.com. And that's so easy to do. That's so easy to go and give somebody. I know those websites work. I've talked with people who own them. I know their shipping's great. So I don't know why people would ignore online shipping sometimes. Oh, man. Save a tenner and have a... Oh, right? Polycap 3. Oh, we need... No, Polycap E. Not Polycap 3, Polycap E. Been using a lot of those lately. Oh, we need 4 of those. Oh, goody. Because that's by 2, so it's by 4. Like, I get the idea of supporting small hobby stores, but I mean, I've also heard some of the drama from one of the friends of the stream who ran his own hobby shop and said sometimes they're not. Yeah, they're kind of evil. Like they employ very bad practices on some of those stores where they kind of hoard shit till they have to sell it, and I would so totally believe that. They hoard it till they can overprice it all. Okay, do we see that a lot, or does it get completely, like, covered up? No, we see that whole thing. Damn. That is part of the main structure of the body. Ah, right. So the bags are done. We just gotta get these main bodies finished up. Got that. And save the hassles, right? That's what I was liking about the local store when they had all the stuff that was like what I was looking for. I was like, that's a great deal. And when that fell through, I was just like, that sucks. It's like, there goes my freaking goddamn resource. I totally feel that. out anyways, so I can use that. All right. Bank holiday weekends, instead of being there, get it right after getting your ASAP. Oh, exactly. Returning customers is the point, man. It's like, I don't know. Some people just don't understand that nowadays. There's a reason why there's only a few places I buy shit from, and that's because I have either bought from them previously or I like that they have good customer service. Uh, like I said, the two who are on my shit list because they basically told me to shut up and be quiet really pissed me off. And those ones are stateside sellers that are big names in the Gundam community for the U.S. domestic area. And they really told me. I literally wish I would have saved it. I probably still have the email from Big Bad Toy Store. He basically told me that I don't understand how a pre-order works, even though I do, and that I need to be patient and shut up and be a nice, good consumer and not ask them questions. That a pre-order will come out when they say it comes out. That one really made me mad. I literally went to Amazon that day and bought one for $20 more, but had it 2 days shipped to me within a couple out with by the next day. Because I had no problem at that point spending an extra $20 to be peace of mind of having one there. When I had been waiting for 3 months, constantly getting told that the release date would change. For a pre-order that I had gotten with. Never do pre-orders through Big Bad Toy Store. There was some big TikToker telling people not to pre-order third-party kits. I still don't know who exactly it was, or why he said to do that. It said not to do that. I need to ask one of the guys in the Discord who was talking about it the other day. See if he's got a source on that. I kind of still want to hear what they were asking. Oh, man. See, I actually have a good outcome for that. So, like I said, I had pre-ordered an 8807 back when they were supposed to get a reprint of the Mars jacket for 2020. Well, that got canceled due to COVID because they had literally shut down all of China at that point. So that never got produced, and I don't know if they're ever going to do they probably lost the molds to the 8807. And I had that pre-order for about a year. But I finally got my money back on it after I talked with the supplier. Now I don't use Sammy Chan anymore because his shipping is outrageous and charges retail. It's his shipping's insane. Samuel Decal is just not one I can use anymore. It's too expensive. He's a great supplier, but his shipping prices are just too outrageous now. Oh, actually, I know that one. Yes. Ooh, I'll stick away from that. I know which one you're talking about. Damn. Oh, a lot of people money. Now there's nothing they can do about it. Oh, that sucks. I'm so glad I never bought from them. That sounds like Side 7. There's a seller that went by Side 7, and he's kind of infamous for being that exact same way, taking everybody's money but never fulfilling orders. Like, I literally scan the entire internet for deals. I'm always looking for something. Right now, Alley has been like the best place for me to get the best deals so far. Alley's what Wish should have been, but way better. Like now we have Wish 2.0 with Temu. Will never buy from Temu. Just one look, and I'm like, oh god, this is Wish.com all over again. As long as you know what you're, as long as you know not to buy the stupidly, you know this is a trap kind of stuff, Alley's been really great. As long as everything's priced correctly and you're paying what you would normally pay from a retailer, you're pretty much set. I've had no issues with Alley. Yeah, I've had to yell at a few stores, be like, "Where's my stuff?" But that's normal, and then you should do that if your stuff's being not delivered on time. You are the consumer. You do have the right to make sure that they get your shit out to you in an appropriate manner. All right. Like another had said, there's so many third-party kits to get, and I'm like, I know. My wish list is so long, it's not even funny. It's gotten shorter of as late because of everything that's come out recently. But man, is it still massive. Yo, later. Get some sleep. I feel that. Go get some sleep. Okay, so back to the Browns. Get that cleaned up. need that brush for cleanup, so on me. Okay. All right. Okay, those are good. All right. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. Let me guess. Crashed vehicle. Ah, angry customer. Or warranty work. Angry customer with warranty work. Oh, boy, do I hate that. That is exactly how my crew works right now. We have 3 people who are all in the top position. And trust me, it sucks when it's like, yep, you only listen to one of these guys. But yeah, y'all are always calling me for everything. Too many bosses, not enough workers. Okay, backing on up. Oh, so that's those pieces. Okay. Makes sense, finally. That's for later. Put out the other one. I value more knowledge over time. Knowing what you're supposed to be doing is way more important than how long you've been there. Just because you've been here a long time doesn't mean you know everything. So having better knowledge is so much better. When I don't have to overly explain everything to you, it's so much easier to get you to go through a diagnostic over the phone. The faster I can get you off the phone, get you repairing something, the way better my day is going to be going. Oh, that's why we need so many of those. Oh boy. Well, the more I've got to spend time explaining things for the 15th time, it sucks. It's like, dude, come on. I've explained this exact parameter to you. How many times now? And you've been working on the same piece of equipment for how many years now? It's like, come on. By now, you should already know what you're doing. It's tough to train a dead. It's tough to make a dead horse learn something when it don't know. I always clash more with somebody who's been in the job for so long, but they've been out of the field so long that they don't know what they're actually doing anymore. And they do everything by the book, but the book isn't going to get us up and running very quickly. And it's like, no, bro. It's this exact thing. No. We need to test this and this and this and this and this and this. I'm like, no, bro, watch it. It's done. I hate that. I hate it. It's like, dude, come on. It's something really fucking easy. You don't need to explain the theory of electronics when we already know it's this. But how do you know? There's calcification all over this flame rod. Change the flame rod. I don't care that we can test the resistance value. The flame rod is broken. Let's just replace it. We don't need a fucking 6-hour speech about how the flame rod works. I hate that. I had a boss who did that all the damn time. Where it's like, buy the book. This should be this, this, and this. It's like, dude, we don't need that. You just need to teach these guys the first couple hundred operations that need to be checked every second. He doesn't need to know the theory of resistance value of the flame sensor. He just needs to know if the flame sensor's fucked up, change it out, and get going. Literally got asked, what's the amperage of the motor right now? Well, the amperage of the motor is nothing because it's shooting a flame out the pecker head and, you know, kind of on fire. Can't stress that enough. It's on fire. I need a new one. Are you sure? What's it drawing? Fire. That's what it's drawing. Fire. Literally was smoking when they dropped off the motor. Big, God, what is that motor? I think they're 2.5 horsepower. 2.5 horsepower, like 1500 RPM Baylor motors. Big honking 600-pound motor. Change that bitch out in 30 minutes. Hardest part was getting it hoisted up. Exactly, right? I want to get this done, but no, we got to stand around and pick our asses all day long, right? I totally hear that. It's that's what I fear about this stupid freaking trip to San Antonio, man. I do not jive with anybody at work. I am not a hunter-gatherer. I'm stupid ass who sits at home and plays video games all day long. I don't play sports. I mean, I don't watch sports, and I don't go hunting. It's going to be the most boring trip ever. While I bury myself in all my portable video games. For the 4-hour drive. God, that is annoying as hell. So we won't have a stream Wednesday or Thursday, because I'll be back Thursday night, but I'm going to be probably a little laggy. So we'll definitely be streaming on Friday through the weekend. No more overnight crap, so I should be able to get this guy finished. And us finally move on to a perfect winter. Starting in the fall, because you know what? Fuck it. Alright, so once we have all those together, then we... what now? Start building the body. Okay, so this actually should go pretty fast. Hopefully. Everything's pretty modular on it. It's just the body and the frame that's going to be a fucking nightmare. The actual barrel manifold, barrel body and the frame are going to be the worst. There's so much detail on there. Okay. I don't know why we have 8 of these damn gold frames. And then those go on there, that goes on there. Oh, I didn't actually need a fucking dumbass. I didn't actually need to paint that. I'm an idiot. Really, what's the point of even... Oh, you see the little bit of that. Okay, so you do see the little piston on the inside. I'm like, why am I even putting the piston on it? Because you see a little bit of the piston. Very small bit of the piston. Oh. If I can just get through these next couple months, I will be home free. I just have to get through inventory next month, and I am home free for another year. I'll have to worry about it ever for a while. And keep an eye on everything. Nothing on kick or anything. Plus my chat box is broken on kick. Let's double check that. Nope. Nope, nothing. Okay. Just wanted to double check that. I just want to get this guy done. The main body of the gun really is stressing me out because there's a lot of detail work on it. Yeah, that's a lot. A lot of detail work to do. If I can get past that and the main arm, I'm home free. And then I can have the 13-inch cannons done. I will be so happy. I will tell you, Donna, if you want to do one big Zoid to never have to do Zoids ever again, this is the one to do. Because I am so Zoided out after this, it's not even going to be funny. I don't know when I'm going to pick up another one. Okay. Those are done. We've got the magazines. Those. Go back one. Okay. So everything seems pretty complicated until I start actually doing it. Yo, honored, behold the... Yo, biatch of TikTok. Oh, God. Really, what did you do? What did you do to piss off TikTok again, Honored? Because usually that's my job of pissing off TikTok. Okay, 17, 7. $17, 7, and 24. Part that needs to be silvered up. Five and 8. Let's see. Ah! That's funny. So that's why I'm seeing that come up again, because people can't not cry about it. Shut up, people. Sometimes. It's like, God damn, holier than thou. Aww. I don't know, it's just yours, which is so weird, Donette. Yeah, I get told I'm a piece of shit because I'm killing the hobby because I keep telling people to go buy the bad kit, the bad person kit because I'm bad. I still love it. That I hurt the hobby in Bandai. Bring it on. Oh, come on. Stupid bastard kid. Exactly. They are... Ah, man, we're going to be doing the best one of the year, too, next up. Best one of the year is going to be fucking sick. It's going to be one that not a lot of people can get a hold of, but you know what? It's going to be fun to build it on stream. Cannot wait to get started on that one. Okay. Now that I have almost all my parts laid out so I can start working on this. Oh my god. Undergates all the way. Dude, yes, done it. Oh my god. This thing could be so much better if this had fucking undergates. The gojulas would be so much better if it had any undergating. That is my biggest gripe about the Goj. TCG if Walmart, Fred Meyer, and Target destroy all the communities, all the stores. Yeah, exactly. No, you know what's killing TCG? Was all the third-party guys who went and bought all the kits, all the boxes out, made the freaking prices skyrocket for TCG. And now they're crashing and trying to just fire sell those packs like crazy on Pokemon and Magic the Gathering and everything. Because they're now worthless. That I love seeing. It's like, having your hundreds of millions of dollars that you saved up for all your packs that you went and bought out. Now you're fire selling them because you can't get rid of them fast enough. Because they've become worthless. And the freaking big retailers are getting massive stocks of freaking packs like there's no tomorrow. Those sit on the face of something, or do they get covered up? If they get covered up, I'm not even going to worry about those faces. Yes, they do. They get covered. Sweet. Just make sure they're flat and I don't have to do shit. Flush cut. Ah, right. Undergating just makes everything so much better. I love some good undergating. Like, that's why the, what was it called? The Death Stinger was so good because everything was undergated. Even though some of the more annoying parts were undergated, it was still really, really good for it being undergated. Like, almost 90% of the time. Undergates are insanely nice. And I am not going anywhere anytime soon, trust me. The big names may hate me, but they hate me because they ain't me. Oh, dude, that sucks. I gave up on that one. All my sources fell out on that one, and it's like, God damn, I hate Bandai. I'm mostly hated because I sit here and I buy the same model kits that other people have, but for 10 times less the money. And then I have stuff they could only dream of buying. Because I'm willing to put in the time and the effort for some of the weirdest shit out there. And I'm not a conformist. I don't conform to everybody's standards. so I got that. I'm gonna get these ones done real quick. Then we can start detailing. There's a lot to get done. Dude, don't give up. If you really, really want one, I would say keep going. Just remember, there is a hard cutoff. When you hit the 200 mark, that's when you need to stop. It's not worth it at that point. If you go anything above 200, you need to stop. That kit is not worth 200. You can make one for about $200. All right. And I hate that it isn't a stray, too, for the GBK 20th. It's like, seriously, Bandai? You haven't put out a single Astray when we really wanted a Verka. And then you put out the monstrosity as the GBK 20. It's like, fuck you. It's like, seriously, why did you fucking assholes do that? And then not even make it available at all. I mean, that's... Ugh. I think plays back into my stupid problem I have with Bandai completely. Region locking everything, even though they know they could sell more, they would just not region lock things. Like, I would love to have a cyberized PGXia, but I am not paying $1,000 for that. No, 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 no. I'm not paying $1,000 for a model kit. I refuse to pay that much money. I was very being pushed with the freaking the demand perfect grade new. I was pushed. $500 for a model kit is obscene. But after looking at the model kits runners and everything, oh my god, that thing is sexy. Wrong one. Right one. going to bed already. Kind of on time. And okay. Keeping an eye on everything. Bastard thing. Super bastard. Okay, can we get some better music, please? That's better. Slow music when I'm trying to work sucks. Let's get some fast-paced shit going. And I'm gonna get these half bodies done, and then we'll hit my time limit of 10. Just TikTok notifications or what? Na, 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 na. Yeah, lots of stuff. Yeah, let's see. I'm kind of starting to hunt stray metal builds. I said I never look. I would never would, and now look at me. Oh, man. Second L metal build. Oh, that's a hard one. Ooh, that's a hard one. Second frame's really hard. The Sniper Striker's gonna be a hard one too. Fuck, I think. Let me double check. I think I know where to get one. It's pretty pricey though. Let me see if they still have it. It's one of our not favorite people who have it. Yeah, they still have it. It's $100. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny is Stray Metal Build Sniper Pack exclusive. It is still $100 on Big Bad Toy Store. I don't think the band's ever done. Woo! God damn. You're looking about $460 to $500 for that metal build. For the Astray second revision. The band has never done a freaking God, I wish the band would have done one. That would have been sick. They've done the first form full package. That's all they've done for Blue Frame. Yeah, that's all they've done. Sniper pack that's not too bad for $100. That's not bad. That's close to the retail price for that one. I think it was like 80-ish, 70-ish when it first came out. But damn, I wish the band would have done. Oh man, you can't even repaint a bread frame because you don't have the actual parts for the second revision. Just the shoulders are completely unique on the second revision. So if you're hunting blue frame, so if you're hunting metal builds, so when you're buying a Dragonics. Ah, right. I was actually surprised to see the high-res Barbados getting a freaking re-release from the band. I was like, I might actually pick that up. which I did because it's like $50. That's not bad. And high resolution Barbados isn't the worst from the band kit. Needs a bit of work, but I mean, that's the whole point. The actual high resolution is terrible. If I don't get the ventilator, oh man, dude. I still refuse to do Legos. They're too rich for my blood. Okay. How much time we got? We've got 40 minutes left. So once I get those all done, how do these fit together? Oh, there's another part that goes into them. Oh, fucking course there is. Ah. There's like 4 parts that fit into these. Well, let's just try to get some of these cleaned up. All right. I just put my pre-order in for what is it called? The not the perfectibility. God damn it. The perfect grade unleash. Since Gundam just put their pre-order up, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get the pre-order going on that. Fuck. I'll do piecemeal on it. I'll pay out a little bit here and there and get it all paid up before it comes out. So I get one. Okay, got it. All right. 1 of 8. 2 of 8. Done the Surprise Eclipse recently too, and oh man, I want that one. Oh my god. Fuck that. I want a Cyberrise Eclipse, but no thank you. I'm hoping friggin' Deban will do some of those at some point. They already did some of the Chinese Zodiac ones. I really hope they also do some of the frickin' Cyberrise. Not that hard. It's just bloop, different plastic in the friggin' mold. The only Chinese Zodiac one they didn't do was the Sotheby, which really is stupid. They did every single one except for the Sotheby. The Sotheby and the Barbatos, I'm sorry. They didn't do 2 of them. Cyberrise Eclipse runs about 230. Dude, the Deban news is going to be so sick when I start working on it. Probably within a few days. Yeah, probably within the next, probably by next week. These guns are taking forever, but I should be done soon. There's not, this is the final pieces of this kit. And then it goes into freaking decal lineup. I cannot wait to start the Deban new. It's going to be so fucking cool. I've already seen all of Basics freaking goddamn vids on it. Honestly, he did it. He did okay, but man, if he had done some detail work on it. I mean, a lot of it, there is a lot of service detail already baked into it, but there's just so much more. I'm trying to do all the perfect grades this winter that I've got stored hubs, so it's going to be fucking awesome. Hopefully the Deban new doesn't take too long, and since winter lasts until February, March around here, so we'll be good to go for that. starting with the new, probably then going to the... God, I don't know. Either going to the Exia or going to the perfectibility, but I want to do the etching parts for the perfectibility. I just still haven't gotten them. I want to do the MadWorks etching parts for it. No, SH, not MadWorks, SH etching parts for it. And then from there to the Zaku, I'm probably going to finally get done. Then Zaku to the Nielsen Works. And then by hopefully then we'll have the Deban PG Unleashed. And I have no clue where half those are going to go. The new, the Exia, and the Unicorn alone take up an insane amount of space. Knowing how big they are. And if I clear all those out, I'll probably have the backlog a little bit more under control again. Not. Oh man, that almost made me laugh. Having the backlog under control, that was a good one. Okay, so what other parts do I need? 14 and 2. Then I can get the other parts off in a little bit. Backlog by definition are always out of control. Oh my god, right? Oh man. Mine keeps growing. It's like every time I buy something, it's like, oh shit, there's another one. Oh shit, there's another one. I just get the death stare look like, oh shit. What did I do this time? Oh, TM third frame. Really? So Tim, new type Tim doesn't have a third frame. That's funny. I'm surprised. But that is the rarest Dragon Momoko kit. I mean, 1 second. Yes. So, new type Tim doesn't have a third frame. That's hilarious. Please tell me at least has the conversion kit. I mean, most of us bought the Model 3 conversion kit. He didn't even buy that. I mean, damn. Do you even muddle? Everything but he brought So he doesn't even have the freaking Destiny. The Destiny's one of the rare ones too. That one fetches high dollars as well as the DM. The Akatsuki, the Destiny, and the blue frame third frame all fetch super high prices. If I didn't have the conversion kit for a regular blue frame, I would still try to get a third frame, but oh my god, those prices. Another kit I could have got really fucking cheap, but at the time didn't understand what third party really was. Oh my god, really? I would have so got it. That is one of the hardest Dragon Momoko kits to get a hold of. Death Size is the popular one because it's the alternate Death Size tell, but the third frame is the hardest one to get a hold of. Other than the Akatsuki and the Destiny. Really? Too bad I never have enough cash for that one. That one's a bit pricey. I still need to get the Hakushiki freaking with the big cannon. At some point, while also getting a freaking, what is it called? A Zeta at some point. I really need those two. Bad. Ah, damn. $45, I would have picked one up, like, instantly. Shit, that's why I picked up the 8818. I was like, Barbie for $40 with all the package and everything. I think I can handle that. I may not like the Barbados as much as most people, but I can also get things at a good deal. I'm not that snobbish. Right? No, I'm still waiting on my freaking, gun damn it, to ship out my freaking, Snow White Prelude. Should be shipping within the next few days, hopefully. They seem to be a little bit slower than the others on getting them shipped out. Can't remember. Did you order one, Ajax? I can't remember if you got one of those. One of the Snow White Prelude to Band kits. I know Honored should probably have one coming, and I know Donette's got one going. Ah, okay. I can't remember if you were on the Snow White Prelude train. I may even buy the stupid, the blue flame hadn't come out, I would have gotten it. Ah, okay. I might even get the high resolution one at some point since it's so cheap. At like $35. It's so fucking cheap. I might buy one of the high resolution ones. And then just have all three of them being like, this is the difference between all three of the freaking preludes. Micro pens, not really. It might be kind of something like the ultra fines that I use. And we just got an ad the very second I start talking. Nicely done, me. I'm still half tempted to buy a second blue flame at some point. And we'll be back with Honored here in a little bit. Yeah, in 17 seconds. Okay. Stupid ad. So Honored, I don't know. They could be like my ultrafine Sharpies. I would just test out if alcohol will affect the ink. But I would say go ahead with it. I really don't mind using ink for shading and or panel lining. I always find it much more controllable versus flow liners. I've always had such an issue with flow liner. Keeping my line straight, I could never get really good sharp stuff, so in double inks, I've always had really good usage with. Let's try to finish up these two, and then I'm ready to go. You were asking about micro pens. I've never used those ones. So I would say you test out the what's it called? The if alcohol affects them or not. That's what I would test. No, the grays are not taking line too damn well. Hate you, you stupid lining. Okay. Give me that one. Okay, and then you go into there. And then you, let's see, other way? Nope. Oh, it'd be good if I put it on the right way at the right time. That's 3 of 4 done. Oh my god. And we're at the 10 o'clock mark. Yes, awesome. At least we got, I'd call this probably the halfway point on these. There's still a lot left to do. I still got to get the thrusters on, which have their own caps that go over top of that. Yep. Caps go over top of that. Then the thrusters go over top of that. Those are in gold. Then we have the back plate that's going on. Then the top caps going on there. And then from there, we go to the big Mama Gemma parts, which are going to suck because they're so fucking huge. And have so much goddamn detail work. Then the barrels, which easy. And then the actual arm structure, which are once again gonna suck. Because there's so much to them. No, that's gonna suck ass. There's so much to those freaking. There's just so much still left to do on this. Probably gonna take all weekend to get these done. I just need this year to slow down on model kit releases so I can catch back up financially. My bank account is starting to threaten me, saying if I buy any more model kits, it's going to slap me so hard. I've already gotten Ajax in trouble once. The Gray Zeta and Amatsu. Hana, nice. I wish I had any more cash right now. I am strapped till the end of the month. I still think it's funny they reopened their freaking goddamn AliExpress shop. It's like, of course you guys had to come back with your AliExpress and dump some of their model kits that they don't have, but they have listed on their website, but they don't have publicly available onto their AliExpress store. That's where I got the red frame Mars jacket. Is they had it on their AliExpress store, but it wasn't on their actual homepage. Which was a little fucking annoying because I was like, really? Really? You guys don't have this available on your freaking goddamn website, but yet it's available on your freaking AliExpress store. I want to call this a third the way done on these. There's still so much left to go on these freaking stupid guns. We're not even halfway there yet. And they're going to be about... Here, it'll actually be easier to show it. So, all the way to about where my hand was. Yay big. So, they're all the way out to there. So, we still have a long way to go. My bank account slapped me hard. Tons of meat, membership rewards, Brita water filter. Oh, my God. And a couch is what made up. Oh, God damn. But for right now, it's already 10 o'clock. I need to get off and get some stuff done. I need to get laundry and shit done. I still got to get things ready for Wednesday as well. So many parts left. Why are there so many parts still left? There are still so many goddamn parts left. I'm down to one box. Oh, we're renovating the RV. The layouts are inefficient as hell. Oh, I hear that. But, I need to go get some stuff done. Thank you all for watching and hanging out today. Donette, Ajax, and Honored, as well as the others who came and hang out with us. I need to go to sleep. That's not too bad. How much was that? 2.5? Almost 3 hours? Fuck yeah. I will see you all tomorrow night, and then I'll see you all Friday, because I will be out till then. Thank you all for watching. I'll see everyone later. Thank you, and bye-bye.